It is Friday, September 2nd, 5 days after Tropical Storm Irene hit Vermont. Our small state sustained a lot of flood damage. Vermont has received national media attention about our situation. Will we be open for foliage? Well, as you can see, all the leaves are still on our trees, and we are here to tell you, yes, we are open for business and ready to welcome you. Hi, I'm Laura Perrette. I'm president of the Waterbury Tourism Council.
And I'm Greg Trolson, co-owner of the Moose Meadow Lodge. And we're here to show you and tell you that Waterbury, Vermont is open for business.
Hi, we're here with Ed Drill, who owns Stowe Cabins in the Woods. Hey Ed, is Waterbury open for business?
You bet it is. We're nestled in the woods here. We're pet friendly. We have 9 cabins. Come on out and spend some time in Waterbury.
Hi, I'm here with Dave from the Green Mountain Club. The Green Mountain Club is the stewards of Vermont's Long Trail. How are the trail conditions, Dave?
Trail conditions are pretty good north of Route 2. South of Route 2, the accesses to all the trails are very, very difficult to get to. We recommend people not hike south of Route 2. North of Route 2, the trail is in good shape. There are a few storm-related blowdowns, but as far as we know, the trail is completely passable. The Green Mountain National Forest from Mount Ellen down to the border and Appalachian Trail over to the Connecticut River are officially closed, and people should not be going there. But the long trail north of Route 2 is open for hikers and for business.
We advise folks that are visiting the area and want to hike that they should stop by the Green Mountain Club located on Route 100 in Waterbury Center. Enjoy the ultimate Vermont dining experience here at Michael's on the Hill. They're open for business in Waterbury Center, Vermont.
So Paul, we just saw the press room. What do we have here?
Well, here we have our donuts. You know, and as famous as our cider is here at Cold Hollow, our legendary cider donuts are even more famous. And those run all day long, every day. And as I said before, we are open for business here at the Cider Bar.
We're here in Waterbury with Glenn Zemke, owner of Zemke's Glass Blowing Studio. We'll ask you the question, Glenn, that everybody's dying to know. Are you open for business?
Well, yeah, we're open for business and we're blowing glass every day.
Great. Come on up and see Glenn in action.
Here we are at the Cabot Cheese Annex in Waterbury, Vermont. And we have Margot. Margot, how's it going? Are we open for business, and do we have enough cheese for all the guests?
Yes, we do. We're fully stocked here. Lots of Cabot cheese and Vermont products. So come on up and join us.
We're here with Gary from Lake Champlain Chocolates, located right next to the Cabot Annex where we just were. Gary, you got other locations here in Vermont?
We do. We have, outside of our store here in Waterbury, we've got 2 locations in Burlington. We've got a cafe and chocolate shop on the Church Street Marketplace. We've got our factory outlet on Pine Street in Burlington as well, where we offer free chocolate factory tours.
And there's other stores located in this complex. Tell us their names.
Yeah, we've got Danforth Pewter here, we've got Cabot, we've got Stash and Stowe, we've got J.K. Adams, and you know, really what makes this complex here in Waterbury so special and unique is the fact that many of the products that are sold in this complex are made right here in Vermont. So come on out, we're open for business, and hope to see you soon.
And here we are in Waterbury, Vermont at the Alchemist Cannery and Brewery that just opened today. And we have Kenny, the head bartender. Kenny, are we open for business?
We sure are. We're open for business up here at the cannery. Fortunately, downtown at the pub and brewery is out of order right now. It's disarray, serious flooding damages, but we're hoping to be open by the end of the year, roughly maybe the beginning of the year.
But the cannery, but today's the opening day of the cannery here.
Yes, and we will be back downtown as well. So
Thank you.
Open for business now.
Thank you, Kenny. Here we are in Waterbury, Vermont at Ben & Jerry's, and Ben & Jerry's is, as everyone else, open for business. Everyone comes to Ben & Jerry's when they come to Waterbury to try ice cream. We have some guests here. From where are you from?
Indiana, Georgia, Texas, Ohio.
Hey Al, we understand that you drove in from Boston. How were the roads?
The roads were great, wide open, clear sailing all the way.
Any troubles getting around Vermont on our interstate system?
Not at all. Sailed Lake Champlain yesterday was great.
We're here in very close to downtown Waterbury with Chef Eric from Hen of the Wood. Eric has an ever-changing menu, a big supporter of local produce and local farming, the Farm to Plate initiative that's so important to Vermont. Eric, tell us a little about your menu for this fall.
We reprint the menu every day, so it definitely reflects what's happening in the Vermont agricultural scene. We have had a handful of farms that were wiped out last weekend, but one of our main guys is still up and running, and we'll see all of our normal fall produce coming in, apples, all the root vegetables, parsnips, all of our normal proteins, all the pork, rabbit, lamb, duck will all be coming in like normal. We're open for business and everything's fine here.
And they're just a few feet from the Thatcher Brook that overflowed, but they are up and running, and again, foliage is open.
Foliage is open.
Here we are on historic Stowe Street in Waterbury, Vermont. We have representatives and owners of the businesses here in Waterbury. Who do we have today?
My name is Buffy. I'm co-owner of Casey Bagel Cafe.
I'm Donna. I work at the Stowe Street Emporium.
I'm Hayata. I own Bridgeside Books.
I'm Axel of Axel's Frame Shop and Gallery.
And are your shops open?
Yes.
And so is Waterbury, Vermont, and we're looking for everyone to come on up. Foliage is happening, and Stowe Street, come see historic Waterbury. The sign open is up.
We're here with Marianne Larkin from Arvod's Grill and Pub, and to her left is Eric Michaels, General Manager at Radio Vermont, WDEV, who was on air during the flood for 24 plus hours, keeping the community alive and informed. One of the big questions in our community is Waterbury open for business?
Oh my gosh, yeah. The community has been awesome. I said people have really worked together to try to make it happen, working together, and then there's people like Eric. But yes, the community is most definitely open, and it's only because of the community members that the area is open.
Eric, where's your favorite place to dine?
You got to recharge once in a while, and you know how sweet it is. It's absolutely delicious as always.
Aw, thanks.
WDEV is celebrating 80 years on the radio. We're here with Mark, the owner of the Reservoir Grill and Tap Room. Now, while Mark's business is located in the heart of the downtown, he was one of the lucky ones that did not sustain flood damage and was one of the first to reopen. A lot of taps behind you there, Mark. Why don't you tell us about them?
Yep, we have 37 draft beers, the most in Vermont. We have beers, we usually have at least 15 to 18 Vermont beers on draft, so you can pretty much taste the entire state's beer selection here, and we try to focus on craft beer and local foods, and yeah, we're open for business. Come on down.
Looking forward to a good foliage season?
Yeah, we can't wait.
Fantastic.
I think you've already met Greg. He's been our tour guide through most of this video, and with him is his partner, Willie. They own Moose Meadow Lodge in Duxbury, which is just right outside of Waterbury. Tell us about your property.
We have 86 acres here at the Moose Meadow Lodge. We're ready for foliage season. You will not see a better place to look at the foliage and the colors of the trees than here at the Moose Meadow Lodge, so we welcome you to come up and visit.
We have lots of availability, so whether you're staying at the Moose Meadow Lodge or any of the other many accommodations here in Waterbury, Vermont, you will enjoy your visit. Foliage is happening. The leaves are starting to turn, so come on up and we'll welcome you. So by now, I think you get our point. This was just a sampling of the many businesses, attractions, and restaurants that are open for business.
If you need additional information, please visit waterbury.org or vermontvacation.com. As we've been saying, the Waterbury area is open for business, and we welcome you. Thank you.